Miles. I'm a client services manager here at Crown, and I have been doing the role for 15 months now, but I have been working at Crown for 13 years. It's very client specific, depending on on the contracts that we have, but also the makeup of their mobility program and the type of move and the type of support that they offer. So it does vary from client to client. Typically, the team will look after household goods moves for the clients, for the people moving. So that would be a shipment going from the home location to the new host location. We also help with we source and book temporary accommodation for people so that they've got somewhere to move into when they arrive. We have a whole raft of destination services to help people get settled into their new homes, helping them find permanent housing, helping them with schooling if they've got children, helping them with local registrations and registering with doctors, dentists, that kind of thing. We're here to to assist the employees so that when they get to their new location, they can just get up and running nice and quickly and get on with their new job. The best part of our job is also the most challenging part of our job, and that is that you're working with real people, real lives, real situations, and real families, and that's what that's what I love. That's what the team love. That's what that's why we do what we do. We love people. We love helping people. And being able to provide solutions and assistance, but equally that's the biggest challenge as well, because as I'm sure you can imagine, you're moving from your home, often the place you've lived your whole life, although we do have lots of people that move around a lot, and it's exciting. You've got a new opportunity, you've got a new role in a new country, a new location, but with that comes quite laborious immigration processes in terms of getting visas and things like that. It means having to take your children out of their schools and find a new school for them to attend. It means leaving your home and having to find somewhere new to live, often in a very different place to where you've come from. Regulations of moving out of one place are different to moving into another place. If you're moving with children, it's different to if you're moving on your own. If you're moving with pets, it means it's more difficult for us to find temporary accommodation for you potentially, and so every circumstance is entirely different, and people's personalities are different. Some people are very chilled and relaxed, but sometimes you need them to do things quickly, and some people are very on the ball and they want answers, and you don't always have those for them. So the main thing for us is tailoring our service to those individuals, making people feel really cared for, making people feel that really looked after, because whilst our team here may be looking after 50 different cases at any one time, for those people who are moving, it's very unique and it's very personal, and so we want to ensure that they we don't want anyone to feel like they're just in a factory or a sort of revolving door or something. There's been a lot of changes in the global mobility industry over the years. I think we've seen a real move away from your traditional assignment, in terms of how people may have thought this sort of expat life would have been some years ago. That's an incredibly expensive way for a business to move people around, and also people don't need a carrot as much these days. People are keen to move to a new country, and actually sometimes it's almost part of the reason why a lot of people will want to work for a particular company, because they want international experience. They want an opportunity to spend a few years in, Singapore, and then spend a few years in Dubai, and then, in the US. So people are looking for those opportunities and looking for that within their career.